Hello. Hello, everyone. Wow. What a nice day here in Duluth. What a wonderful day to be part of this community. I'm excited to be here. My name is Barry, and I'm just absolutely delighted to get to introduce the fourth episode of Duluth, the improvised soap opera. It's really a remarkable community and a remarkable place. And, I've been lucky enough to meet some of the members of the community, interact with them, and I think you're all in for a treat today. So if you're looking for Duluth, you have found the right place. If you weren't looking for Duluth and you've stumbled upon this place on the internet, stick around. I think you'll be happy that you did. We'll be getting the show started at the top of the hour, about 10 minutes from now, 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Central, various other time zones. But for now, I just wanted to share some experiences and thoughts that I've had in being part of this wonderful experience. I gotten to know a lot of people here in Duluth over the past few weeks, as I hope all of you have been able to as well. And it's just, there's a lot going on. And every time I come to Duluth, I feel like I have to be busy because there's so much activity. I was speaking with Olympia a few days ago, real estate maven that she is. Back in Baltimore here at Highwire Improv, we're starting to do the investigation for how we go back to a mix of in-person and online activity. And I had to go to an expert to start talking about locations, rentals, leases, all the red tape. It's amazing how people here navigate the complexity of politics and policy and business. There's just so much activity and excitement going on here in Duluth. And I really had to come and meet with some of the experts, like, looking at how a small business gets off the ground and diversifies its income streams while remaining kind of true to its own vision. So people like Angel, wow, they're doing remarkable work here. And, in the face of just like complete and utter chaos sometimes, and I feel like we can all relate to that these days, never knowing what's going to be around the corner. For the next hour or so, I think you're going to find surprises, twists and turns, just like we have here. And yeah, it's just really a reflection of life. And that's what's so exciting about Duluth is it really does not shy away from the messiness of life and the excitement and the opportunity that brings, but also the risk and the pain and the tragedy. And I can certainly relate to that. I can understand what it's like to try and find your place, trying to break free of previous expectations, from your family, from places you've worked before. Oh, wow, it's just such a rich tapestry, and I'm excited to be part of it. While I'm here, would love to talk a little bit about some of the things that we're trying to do in our own community at Highwire Improv. If you haven't heard of us before, we're out here trying to do this crazy online improv experience, and been able to put up over 500 shows over the last 8 months after forming last year. And you can check those out on our YouTube channel, obviously several minutes at least after the end of today's show, the Highwire Improv. You can check us out on Facebook and Instagram under that same handle as well, and our website, highwireimprov.com. I think I might have to consult with some of the people here in thinking about how we expand our shop. We have a shop on our website as well, where you can buy pins and stickers. But I have a sense that there's some people in this town. Maybe I should talk to Stacy. I feel like Stacy would have a lot of good ideas about how to go bigger. Maybe something a little bit more substantial, something more dramatic that we could sell to the community. Really kind of just take things to the next level. I think we can always do more to expand. So I think maybe I'll walk over to her facility later today and see what she has to say. And then we also feel like it's important to be a part of the community and educate people. So we've been able to bring folks in from all over the world to do workshops with us. We have a few that are upcoming in June. Things about taking up space, understanding how you and others come together to create improv, how to put on a show, how to, thinking through how do you get from just doing improv to putting on a show. This is a show. This is a complete and full show. Maybe the most complete and full show that's happened in this last year and a half. And it's really exciting to see how we can push the boundaries of this art form, and so exciting to look at production and look at collaboration across time zones and geographies. And there's so much more that can be done. We're really at the start. We're at the beginning. I mean, this is the 4th episode. I think it's still the beginning of a lot more to come, and I feel like we're all in our 4th episode of exploring online improv. So I hope you take something away from that and learn more about it, and invest continuously in learning more. Check out a workshop on our site, highwireimprov.com/workshops. And if you really are, politically involved, politically minded, want to get involved in the nitty gritty, you join a committee. We have committees at Highwire, and they are the horsepower behind the organization. It is not just magic happening behind the scenes. So maybe I'll talk to somebody like Yumi or Elizabeth. Maybe they would have some thoughts on how to get more people involved and get the word out. Everyone here just knows what they're doing so strongly and so well. It's inspiring. I'm just going to sit back and watch these people operate. It's going to be really a delightful and instructive experience, I'm sure. Always nice to visit Duluth. Such a great place to stop, to look around and listen. And it's just a nice day to be here, isn't it? It's going to be a really remarkable show. There's some people here. Oh, yeah, and it's interesting that we've been seeing a heat wave here in Minnesota. It's weird how cities in particular experience the heat wave a little bit more strongly than the outlying areas. I guess it's the way the urban landscape is built up. But how does that affect you? We're coming into summer. I know for me, I can't stand heat over 75 degrees. So that's going to be time to get on the water, maybe time to, I don't know, switch from hot coffee to iced coffee. It's gonna be a period of change here in Duluth, and that's what happens when we switch seasons. That's what happens when the world changes, and who knows what it's going to bring. I think we're all excited to see how everyone reacts to what people bring to the table. I'm certainly excited to see it all, and I think I may just have to go pick up a pastry, sit on the dock, and do some people watching today from one of these wonderful lakeside piers. It's going to be an exciting episode. And, if you haven't tuned in to Duluth before, it's going to stand alone. It's going to stand as a wonderful piece of online improv entertainment. But go back and watch the other episodes and stay tuned for 20 more after this. It's just a long-running, exciting, deep experience, and you feel like you really get to know these people like I have over the past few weeks. Yeah. And as we wrap up and get ready for these characters to come forward, I think it's a real testament to how people can come together. A city is made up of all different people, all different perspectives, ambitions, and it's that energy of different people coming together that really creates something exciting and new and interesting. Things don't move forward without that collision of different ideas, and I think you're going to see that in full display today. I think it's what we've all been able to get out of this online experience together. And I hope to see that continue. We're going to continue doing that at Highwire Improv, and I'm sure Duluth is going to continue doing the same thing here. And each individual finding their own way. And with that, I'm super excited to introduce the 4th episode of Duluth, the improvised soap opera. Thank you.
Previously on Duluth.
You know, you've always been underrated ever since you were a child. Nobody realizes your potential. Well, you've always had that tendency. You're a good-hearted person, but Sully, you got to stay away from the bad seeds.
I'm sure you had to pass by that pink monstrosity to get down here to me.
I did. I think it's fun. I think the marina needs some fun. Who wants to just see white boats everywhere and rope?
Come on, Stace, let's be really honest. This could be an opportunity. People will look at your marina again. They'll notice it from miles away. It'll bring traffic. What's the problem?
All right. And when I get this new thing worked out, I'm going to need your help, just a little bit.
Sure. I mean, as long as it doesn't bring down the reputation of the marina. I mean, that's why we're getting rid of the Barbie boat.
No. You don't understand. It's not going to ruin the marina at all. In fact, no one will know the difference. I'll just use Dock 36 for myself.
Oh, okay, we haven't used Dock 36 since last time.
Maybe it's time you and I got Dock 36 working again.
I have some inside information on the marina.
Huh. If it's the money you're talking about, that's old news. It reached me about 4 hours ago.
Will it also reach you as to who's putting up the money?
Apparently it's the city. And you know what? I don't believe that.
Because I don't believe it either.
Well, that already makes 2 of us, sweetheart.
Is everyone so obsessed with money? What about friendships? What about love and connection?
Tell you one thing. Money doesn't make the world go round. True friendship does.
Yumi, I like cats. Do you?
Actually, I used to have 2 cats.
Really? Well, what I like about cats is their patience in stalking their prey. I also like their sense of loyalty and their way of defending their territory. How do you feel about those things, Yumi?
Uh, I think loyalty is an important value, and I would not lie to you, Miss Grayson, unless I had to.
You would not lie to me. That's interesting. That's what you said a year ago when I interviewed you for the job as the top investigative reporter of my newspaper, The Zenith. But you have been lying to me, and you have betrayed me.
Miss
You
Grayson.
do know what I'm talking about, don't you, Yumi?
Yes, Miss Grayson, and as my mentor, you've taught me that the story always comes first. You have to trust me.
Good. I'm glad you believe that story always comes first. Because I'm now going to give you a story that only you are in a position to cover.
What story might that be?
Christine, it's just the perfect day to take the boat out today.
Not in the mood.
But that's why you've got me here. What's wrong? Is everything getting to you?
Oh, don't you ever get tired of people they don't see you because, it's like people see me, you're a model, you've got money, they think I'm stupid. I get just fed up with it sometimes.
You've got to let that go. They're always going to have just that image of you being famous as a model, but you're here to live a life. You want to just become a Duluthan. You've got to accept that. Show them who you really are, the inside of you. You're so wonderful. Trust that they'll see that too, Chrissy.
I love you, Cece.
All
right.
You know what? We're going to get through everything together. And we'll make them see who you truly are.
Who can I trust in this town? Sometimes I feel like I can only trust myself. Auntie Liz, I like to believe that she really wants to help me, but I can't trust her as far as I can throw her. Maybe she will be able to help me get to the next level, but who can I really trust? Yumi, double A. No. Sometimes I just feel like I'm alone in this. But that's okay, because I've gotten myself this far, and maybe I don't need help at all. Maybe getting to the top is a lonely game.
What do you think about cinnamon rolls? We don't have cinnamon rolls. What do you think about that, babe?
Yeah. I think my mom had a really good cinnamon roll recipe.
That's what reminded me. By the way, it was great to visit your family in Minneapolis. That's exactly what we needed to
It
do.
was really, really good. We still haven't talked though.
I mean, I felt like that was kind of the point about going to Minneapolis, was that we were going to get away from everything and kind of decompress.
Yeah, but now that we're back, we should talk about.
Yes. Yes. I'm here. I'm here for this conversation, babe. We need we ran away and now we came back and let's have it.
You don't want to have this conversation.
No, I do. I it's literally just what I said. I said I am here for it. Let's have it.
Your voice says it, but your body says no.
Well, sometimes you do things that you don't want to do because it's what you have to do. So.
Well, let's talk then.
What I want you to do, Yumi, is to cover the mayor. And yes, I know you also work for her. Did you think you could keep a secret from me? I won 2 Pulitzer Prizes because I'm damned good at what I do.
And because you're damn good at what you do, Miss Grayson, I follow you and you taught me, and I am already a step ahead. And I am undercover for the mayor's office. And you.
Yumi, you are the kind of cat I like.
Meow. I'm turning into you, Miss Grayson.
Good. Because there's a very big story that you're in a great position to break.
I want to uncover the truth about Duluth.
You will.
You know what I really, really want to know, Christine? You're always talking about everybody being so jealous of us, right? But I want to know, why are you jealous of Arthur and Angel? What is it that you're always trying to get between them?
It's not jealousy, it's, you know, that we had this kiss.
Right. You told me about that. Was it a real kiss?
What do you mean, was it a real kiss?
Like a...
Well, it was the kind of kiss that, the kind of kiss that said, it said that he likes me, you know.
Do you like him? Do you really like him? Think it meant something?
Oh, I do like him, and I know that I've got terrible taste in men, thanks to my dad.
Look, Arthur is a lovely kid. But I don't think you should look into that too much. I don't think it meant what you think. I know him so well, Christine. Trust me.
Really?
Breaking Angel's heart too.
Thanks for coming over. I know it's kind of out of your way a little bit.
That's okay. You know, I have some time today, so I was happy to come over.
Yeah, I could use some sisterly advice. I mean, you've seen, you know, the monstrosity at the marina.
Are you still hung up on that?
Yes.
What is the problem? Why does it bother you so much?
Why doesn't it bother you? That is not what our family wants to stand for. I can't have her think that she can do whatever the hell she wants to do. I'm not going to let that happen.
You are so stuck on the family legacy. What do you want? What's your vision for the marina? Okay, I'm giving you a lot of money. And if you don't have an idea, a vision, a clue, then I can hire somebody else.
No. Don't hire someone else. I'll make it right with her, okay?
Your sister. I want you to think about what it is you want, because you can't keep being hung up on what mom and dad wanted. You can't.
What can I say? I do like Christine a bit.
I know you do. I mean, I do too. I can't blame you, all right? She, like I said, I used to have a poster of her on my wall. She's one of the only women that I've ever been in love with my whole life. You know, my first celebrity crush as a kid.
I know. And so how do you feel about talking to her?
How do I feel about talking to her? Why do I get the feeling that that is not
okay.
what you're talking about?
What if we go on a few dates with her? See if she's interested. I'm just saying, it would be fun. In the bakery, she didn't seem like it she didn't sound like it was a bad idea.
You and I on a date with Christine.
Christine, the supermodel.
Ah!
You really think I should walk away then?
Well, I just don't want your heart broken. And I don't want Angel and Arthur's heart broken. I think it's just getting messy. I hate pain. I've been through enough of it to know. Cece and Christine just need to stay away from pain.
Oh, it's just been so long since I had that feeling, like that. When a man hits the spot. Oh God, anyway.
You know what? How about being open with them? Why don't you just ask them? Maybe they like to have a bit of fun too. Come on. Honesty's the best way to go if you want a bit of fun.
My God, you youngsters, honestly, what goes through your minds? Oh well.
And invite me whilst you're at it.
You naughty woman, you know that? Oh.
Adventure, it's what friends need.
Right. Visit to the bakery is called for.
Grayson, I have access to the archives, and I've been digging.
That's wonderful. You also have access to her computer, don't you?
Yeah, it's a little tricky though, because she's often at it.
I'm sure that a smart cat like you can figure out a way to get access.
Miss Grayson, I don't like to be deceptive, but in the name of the truth, I guess I'll have to be.
I like that. I like that, the fact that you have integrity. It's important for a journalist. A lot of money is involved with this.
Miss Grayson, do you think it has to do with the marina?
And I want you to know that some of it has to do with the marina. And the mayor and her sister own the marina. And by the way, they hate each other.
How do you feel about the mayor?
I think she's an empty vessel. She looks good. She's charismatic, but there's nothing else there.
And guess who just texted me saying they're on the way to the bakery, Angel?
Oh my God. Okay. Can I just can I just tell you where my hesitancy is, okay? I can't get a read on her. All right, who is she? Who is Christine? I see her in the pictures. She's one person. I feel like she's one person when she's talking to me, you and us together. I feel like she's a different person when she's with you. And that's and just let me say that I mean, what happened? I'm sensing a pattern of you being too trusting. And I'm not saying that I want to go back the other way and do the spying thing again, but like we moved to Duluth, and then what happened? You trusted Happy, and then look what happened there. You ended up shooting his son.
That's who I am, Angel.
And then I trusted Sully, and then what happened? We ended up with a gun that was used in another crime, which we have to figure out what we're gonna do with.
Angel.
And now you're asking me to trust Christine. It's just a lot. It's just a lot.
Baby. Would you rather of us not have trusted? Would you really say you'd go back on that and say, no? I don't believe that for a second. That's who we are. At least that's what I want us to be.
Okay. You talk to her, okay?
We just talked.
We'll all talk. Okay, Arthur, okay.
We just talked. Nothing to do, nothing intense. See where it goes. Maybe it'll be fun. You can back out at any time.
I love you.
Go ahead, tell me. What is your vision? What do you want?
Well, no one's really asked, so thank you for asking. I mean, I want to make sure that our business doesn't go under. I want to make sure that people respect us and the marina and me and don't try and take advantage. Like, who cares if you have a 6-figure rental contract? That doesn't mean that you can do whatever you want.
This sounds like a whole lot of fear. It sounds like you're scared. What are you afraid of? What, is there something going on at the marina that I should know about? Why are you afraid that it's going to go under? Oh my God. What is going on? Thank you, Warner. If you do not tell me what is happening down there.
I mean, let's just say that it's really great that you're going to invest $50 million. I need the... I need the money, Sheridan.
What are your tips for Duluth actors?
What do I wish you all the luck in the world. I wish you patience, time, silences, depth, trust, direction, desire, and decisions. I wish you all the best. You are about to face a huge challenge and we are going to be holding your back.
So the idea that 1 minute is not such a little bit of time, so you don't need to rush. And again, that if you're bringing one narrative step into that, then you have a lot of time to also find what's the emotion and what's the details of that 1 minute. It's not about bombarding it with information. And the second thing I want to say, to really enjoy the tension between what you say super directly and what is a subtext, especially because the scenes are short. So in a lot of ways you want clarity, but in other times you want to not say things. You want to have a subtext, you want to leave the suspense, you want to have this tension. So how to flirt with that tension, I think, between those two, that would be super interesting. And overall, good luck, because that sounds so fascinating. It sounds like it's like you said, an endeavor.
Oh, Christ. It's hot today. Where is that woman? Just give her a piece of my mind. Find out what's really going on. You know what? If she doesn't turn up, she's not responding to my texts, I am going to get so involved, which I try not to. I respectfully ask people to make decisions without wanting to threaten them. Oh, I will threaten them. I'll threaten them with getting involved. If they don't make the decisions that I like. I hate it when people just hurt people for no reason. Where is Stace? Come on, Stace. Show your face. Be brave. I guess I'll give you exactly another 5 minutes to turn up. Let's see what happens.
Hi, Yumi. Thanks for stopping by. I need you to file these contracts for the marina for me, okay?
Yeah, sure thing, Mayor Warren. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of filing for you.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of this job is, paperwork, desk stuff, administrative. But as you learn the ropes, hopefully we can get you into some projects.
Yeah, I also polished all your paper supplies and desk accessories as you had requested, and yeah, I also recycled the paper bin.
Thank you. I mean, you did it all so fabulously. My office has never been so neat. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know this is not exactly what you expected. Like I said, right now everything's kind of going into the marina project. So,
Ah, the marina project. How's that going, Mayor Warren?
it's going fabulously. I'm very excited about it.
I see. Well, I'd be happy to have more responsibilities whenever you feel I'm ready.
Maybe there is something you can help me with.
Oh yeah? Anything.
I think it would be great if you would be an assistant to my sister.
An assistant to Stace who runs the marina.
Yeah, I mean, she's spearheading the project. She needs a lot of help. I need, updates on how the project is going, and I'm sure she can give you something more specific.
Welcome to Angel's Heavenly Bakery, your taste of heaven.
Hi, Angel.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, Christine. How are
How are
you?
I am good. I feel a little bit nervous.
Me too, Christine. Me too. In this moment, I feel very connected to you in that way. So that's new.
You guys are so cute right now.
Well, first of all, I wanted to say to you, Angel, that I'm sorry.
You're sorry. You're sorry for what?
Sometimes I can just get quite selfish. Just think about myself, what I want.
Christine, you don't have anything to be sorry for. Angel, she doesn't.
I think
I can't believe it. She stood me up. Both of them have stood me up. I give them an opportunity. I tell them they can be on my podcast. They can talk about the pink yacht monstrosity Barbie doll thing. They can bring it before the public. but they don't have the sense that God gave a turtle. I'll fix them. We don't need their help to run a story about the rivalry, the jealousy. What happens when a supermodel enters town and wants all the attention and wants to destroy the reputation of a long-standing family business? I will fix them.
You know, I can't believe it. He turns up late.
Hey, Cece. I'm so sorry. Hey.
What's about time? Sweetheart, listen. I need you to help me understand something because I've been hearing some rumors. And I just want to get to the bottom of this because I am not going to let you hurt Christine. And you know that.
Okay. Did you need help with your boat? You know, because I have a marina to run, so I'm just...
Don't try and deflect. Don't try. We're going to have this conversation, okay? I heard from Sully. Yes, Sully, because you know I'm also in contact with him.
Yeah. Contact.
Well, yeah, I heard that you were planning something with this beautiful boat. Now, he didn't have to tell me what it was, but whatever it is, you make sure you make the right choices.
Really, Cece? Are you threatening me?
Why don't you understand a threat when you hear one? You do not want to get involved with me, Stace. You know that.
You know what, Cece? If you're gonna threaten me, go ahead and do it. What do I have to lose?
You should be asking yourself, what do you have to gain? Change your mind. That's all I'm asking you to do.
Yumi, this is a very exciting opportunity. I mean, you'll be able to do a lot of different things. You'll have your hands right there in the project.
Mayor Warren, don't get me wrong, but I also like spending time with you here in your office. You know, that's why I signed up for this, to be mentored by you as well.
And you will be. I'll need constant communication and contact and updates. I'm not going anywhere. You'll just be out where all the action is.
Okay, and we'll meet here every once in a while?
Oh, I get it. You want this to be your office someday, don't you?
You caught me, Mayor Warren. It's just so beautiful, and the legacy and the history and these bookshelves. You caught me. I just want to be near you as well.
This is not me pawning you off. I'll be right there with you. And listen, you'll have access to my office. I will let my secretary know that you are able to come in here when you need to. Okay?
Okay. In that case, Mayor Warren, yes. Thank you for giving me a real assignment. I was beginning to think that you weren't trusting me. So thank you.
Of course, I trust you. I wouldn't have you in my most sacred space. I didn't.
Good, because you can trust me. And I feel honored. Thank you.
It's not. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I just you say that you're sorry because sometimes you just go for what you want, and I just want to know then what do you want? What does Christine, the supermodel who can have anything she wants, what is it that you want?
Everybody thinks being a supermodel, you know, like having so much money, it's all so great. But you know, it's lonely. And just that night that we kissed, something in me got touched, and connection, love, that's what got touched. That's what I want. I feel really stupid saying this, but it's the truth.
I mean, Christine, I do really like you. So I'm just thrown off by love a little bit. I don't think I was quite ready for that. But thank you for sharing that moment.
Mayor Warren, I'm so grateful for this opportunity, and I will not let you down.
I know you won't. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and report to my sister now? She's down at the marina. She should be. And yeah, and get back to me around 3 o'clock.
Okay, Mayor Warren, just one question. What is it exactly you want me to do?
You are going to assist my sister Stacy in her renovation project of the marina.
Oh, right. I heard about that. All the money that's going into that.
Yes, I mean the taxpayers, that's what they pay for upkeep, and hopefully this new project will bring a lot of business into Duluth and revitalize the city.
That's wonderful that you have so much money, $50 million.
$50 million is quite a lot, but hey, that's what my taxes are for, right? If you got it, then...
Got it.
Oh, and I just want to remind you, because I know you are a person of integrity, that you did sign an NDA, and you can't share any of this information at the Zenith.
Yes, Mayor Warren, I take that NDA very seriously. I do. Thank you for reminding me. I was beginning to think that you took me on just so I can sign an NDA.
No. I really see a lot of potential in you, and I wouldn't want you to ruin your career and your life by making the wrong choice.
Now, here's the reason, Stace, why you are going to change your mind on any devious plans that you might have. Simply because my offer is going to be one you can't refuse. You ready?
Sure.
Okay. So the whole town already knows that 50 million is going to be invested from city money, apparently. Well, how about I give you double the amount? Double, that's 100 million.
I can count. Thanks, Cece.
And I want you to show your sister that you are reliable and you are capable of doing whatever you please on your marina.
Now, Cece, that's such a generous offer. I'm sure it comes with some strings.
Well, it's very simple. The only strings are you don't touch friends of mine, any property that they have here, any boats, you make sure you're nice to them. That's all I'm asking. And perhaps a bit of advertisement for the Barrymore Bank.
Excuse me, ladies. Do I hear you talking about big money?
Maybe.
Sounds like something that the Zenith would be interested in. Do tell me more.
Well, hang on. This is private right now, and I'd like this to stay private, and if we choose anything else, then I'm sure we'll contact you, Elizabeth.
Ooh, I see you're involved, and it sounds like you have a stake in it, Cecile.
Well, not yet, but perhaps you can help convince Stace over here. She has a big decision to make, and it's got to be right now, because this is your only chance.
I'll take your money, Cecile, without the strings. Or no deal.
But, Christine, whatever we shared, I can't go forward unless it's mutually between me and you and Angel. Angel is my first priority. They always will be. You always will be, baby.
Thank you, babe. But, Christina, I just want to say that I hear you and I know what it's like for people to look at you and think that they know who you are just based on what you look like, and for them to be so wrong. And I never want to be someone who stands in the way of someone who just wants to be loved. And I'm sorry.
Wow. Thank you, Angel.
So I guess what I'm saying is, if you want to, we should maybe all go to dinner and get to know each other a little bit better.
Works for me.
Oh, I'm blushing. Oh my gosh. Let's do it.
It'll be a lot less awkward if we're sitting down having dinner than just standing in the bakery.
Oh. Yes, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
What are your tips for Duluth actors?
Nobody's favorite improv warm-up is checking microphones and camera levels. So please take some time before your show to breathe and be as present as you can be. I enjoy touching the face of my scene partner through the camera on the screen, as weird as that is, just to take some time to connect and make sure you are in your body and in your space and not caught up in the technical elements.
Well, I think you're all probably amazing improvisers, and you got this. It's in the bag. I would say work on working in front of a camera. That's a whole different shtick. For me, doing everything with the camera, I had to learn a lot of extra skills, like understanding that small facial gestures convey a lot when you're on camera, and when you're on stage, you have to, oh no! And when you're on a camera, it's like, what? And that's enough. People understand. So make sure, tone it down, and it helps. It helps when you do things on camera because you don't have to take it to an extreme, and it makes everything easier. Understanding this really helped me. On stage, you need to do a lot of work. And on camera, you can do things a lot more subtly. And for me, it was a really reassuring moment to understand that if I'm acting in a scene and there's cameras, I can, take my time, do things slowly and subtly, and you don't need everything to be an outburst of emotions.
Ah, this is so rotten. I can't believe it. The produce here at the farmer's market is usually so fresh. I think something rotten is happening in the city of Duluth. And I want to get to the bottom of it. I think it must have to do with my biological parents who left me at the hospital when I was a baby. I think it must all be related. It has to be. It's like a dark web. God, it used to be that the people here were so kind and nice, and the more I get to know them, the more I uncover their deep, dark secrets, and I don't know what to think about the world anymore. There's so much happening out there that doesn't make any sense. I came here to the farmer's market to find some peace and fruitfulness. But all I find is decay. Don't give up, Yumi. If Brian was here, he would say, don't give up hope, Yumi. Don't give up hope. But look at this.
Your food is so yummy, Angel. I just had to come over today.
Oh, welcome to Angel's Heavenly Bakery, your taste of heaven. Welcome, Elizabeth Grayson, newspaper Zenith.
Yeah.
It's an honor to have you in our little bakery.
Well, I wanted to check out the yummy treats that you have here.
Well, we have
I hear
anything you could desire.
Thank you. I thought I would also just check out a rumor that a local supermodel has found you and your partner to be really yummy treats. Is that true?
I'm not sure what you're insinuating, or I don't. What are you saying?
Don't be coy. You do know why she had to leave the United Kingdom, right?
No. I suppose you're going to tell me now?
It was a big scandal.
I don't I don't know what's going on here. I mean, I haven't. Did you come in for a treat, or are you trying to get a story for your newspaper, or are you trying to talk to me as a person? What's happening?
Thanks for meeting me here in the rose garden. It's pink.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't not like pink. I don't know how I feel about it at work.
What? Are you talking about pink dresses? Pink what?
Pink boats?
Oh, the yacht. Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful boat. You keep it really clean and polished all the time. I mean, anytime anybody comes down, they're always talking about it, and now it's all they can talk about. I just want people to talk about other things at the marina other than that thing.
But look, think about it. It's bringing free attention. What is it? What's your problem with the boat and with me?
You want me to be honest? Like, really honest?
I want you to be really honest. I'm having a great week. Nothing is going to spoil anything. So be honest. Give it to me.
I just really don't like new money pushing me around, okay?
So the way you're looking at me makes me seem suspicious that you heard something.
It's not that I heard something. Okay. Listen to this, Arthur. News on me. I have made the biggest deal ever, and I am the one that makes the news. I don't hear it. You know me.
Yes.
Okay, listen up. You know Christine was having all these ridiculous problems that weren't, it wasn't necessary. This pink boat monstrosity, seriously? It was over the top, and it was making her upset, and I don't like any of my friends being upset, right?
Mm-hmm, that's right.
All right. So I solved it. I go to Stace, and I convince her that if I were to invest instead of the city, right, and double the amount, she would have to leave Christine alone. And she's allowed to invest that money however she wants and sees fit. But she has to be nice to my friends. That's all I wanted.
Cecile, you are a good person. I was talking about Christine and Angel and I, though. Is that a secret you want to hear?
Yes, it is.
Well, she came over to the bakery and bought some muffins. Two tasty muffins.
Here, I knew it. I knew this was the password. Mayor Warren, what have you been up to? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is darker than I've ever imagined. Oh my God. Who do I go to with this?
I mean,
Oh, Miss Grayson. Hello, exactly who I wanted to see today.
Oh, how interesting. I was just talking to Angel about muffins. And
Well, they are a very good baker. But would you mind if I had a moment alone with Miss Grayson?
you know what? I think that I need to bake some more muffins. Thank you. Grayson, Miss Grayson, I will see you later.
you will, I promise. What do you want to say?
Do you really think that I don't know what you're up to? Do you honestly believe that I am stupid enough to leave anything real in my office?
Listen, you think you can outsmart me? You can't. And you'll find out why.
Well, your little pet is going down a rabbit hole that she'll never find her way out of.
I've got to go to the paper. Tell Angel I'll see him later.
Bye, Miss Grayson.
Yeah, I mean, you're new money. Like, you went off, you got a modeling career, it's new. And then you had your friend come threaten me at my job? Seriously? Old money Barrymore? Really? Like, why don't you just talk to me about how you actually feel instead of sending some high sedity, highfalutin trying to take over my marina friends that you have? Like, why would you send her to come talk to me about our situation?
You know what? Stop there. This is exactly what happens. You don't know me. You don't know. I didn't send anybody. Okay? You're sitting there judging me. And do you know what that makes me feel like? Do you know what it's like to be judged?
Yeah, Christine, I do.
So why do you judge me then if you know what it's like?
It's just not fair. Like, I've lived here my whole life and you just come back after what, 30 years of being away and you just getting good with this old money crowd? How do you think that makes me feel? We've been here for years.
So you're hurt? You're jealous?
Who wouldn't be?
Woo! It is the best day. You got to tell me it all. So, muffins?
Muffins. There's nothing serious yet. We're just gonna have dinner. Angel's all for it.
Oh my God, this sounds so sweet.
There was a moment between the two of them. It was the sweetest. It was the sweetest, Cecile. And we all need to have a party, a little get together at Christine's beautiful, beautiful pink yacht. This is a beauty. I'm so for this.
You know what? You deserve it. All three of you deserve this. It just makes me just so happy to see you happy and finally nobody fighting anymore.
Right.
Why didn't you do this sooner? I kept on telling her. I kept on telling you.
I know. I was unsure of how Angel felt and we weren't communicated. I just want everybody to get along. That's all I want. And
you and me?
We are.
Yeah, we're just so alike, you and me. That's all we want. Why is it so difficult for people to get along?
I don't know.
Maybe not everybody likes and knows how to treat friendships. That's what I ask. Most people don't know what true friendship means, and I think that's the problem. They don't fight for each other. They don't care for each other.
Cecile, thank you for caring. Cheers to friends.
I know what it's like to feel judged and hurt and in pain. Okay? My dad, when I was growing up, my dad used to tell me I was stupid, I was worthless. Just like Barbie, he would say.
I didn't know. I'm so sorry. It's just when you decided to do that, it made me feel like no one's gonna like me, you know? Like, how can Stace run the marina with that? I mean, you had to think about how that would affect my business.
Yeah, you're right. It was a reaction. I just felt hurt. I felt hurt by you rejecting me and judging me. And I just, you know.
Christine, I don't reject you. I admired you your whole career. Are you kidding me? You're one of the few Black supermodels. Like, I'd love to get to know you.
Wow, wasn't expecting that.
Me either, if I'm honest. Barbie.
Barbie's sister.
Barbie's sister. It's got a nice ring to it.
You know what? Arthur.
Yes.
If I keep showing you how I can be friends to you, and I mean it sincerely, I will always be there for you and for Cecile, and Olympia for that matter. I think I could make this city just a little bit more welcoming and a little bit more my home.
You sound like you have a plan.
All right, well, you know me so well, so this is exactly it. Old money, put it in the marina, more than what the city was going to invest. Let Stace decide to use it how she wants. Make the investment big, and show her sister, finally, now she's strong, and I want to push that girl to show her sister the mayor. She can own that shit. I want to push her next. You in on it?
Just tell me what you need me to do and I will do it.
Well, as an architect, I want you to redesign whatever Stace asks you to do, and I'll pay it.
This is a dream. This is a dream.
That's great. Let's create dreams together. That's what friends are there for. Let's just push everybody in town to change it. Make it more beautiful. Make it better. We just gotta...
Here is to the future of Duluth.
And to convince her to take the money. It's old. She should like it.
Oh my god! What is the city coming to? Everyone is involved in this! Oh my god! Cecile, I gotta come to her. Stace. Oh god, how can I protect my friends? Oh, it's coming down! It's coming down hard! Duluth! The rotten apple! I'm gonna expose it all.